small forward, standing 6'5", number 10, Josh Green. At shooting guard, standing 6'2", number 8, Nick Smith.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. So a moment now to see the story for Darius Garland.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at point guard. And for Charlotte, Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Smith. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Green in at the 3. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Bridges outside. It's Bridges on the wing. Picked by Smith. Here's an 8-footer. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Now here's Garland, rebounded by Nurkic. Smith with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Outside, Green. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Oh my gracious!
Wow, just incredible!
That is a monster finish. Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Ball. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. Pass to Nurkic. Now Green, covered by Strus. Tipped. Here's Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But, Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
The first one falls. And, Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Mitchell just continues to improve every season, and now he's one of the game's elite players.
Bridges outside. For three, Smith counted from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Garland against Ball. Now here's Garland, guarded closely. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You see the body control that Garland has, takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot from deep. Strus. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
Smith no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Bridges against Mobley. Left side Mitchell. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mitchell. Garland's got his second basket of the night.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LaMelo Ball.
And his scoring numbers have been moving in the right direction these past few years. He's continued to get better at adjusting to what opposing defenses are throwing at him, and he's finding ways to get buckets by any means necessary.
Now here's Smith. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And coming down the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, have modern training methods helped players get through it in one piece, you think?
Without a question, B.A. At the same time, it's a keeping up with the Joneses situation. If the guy you're guarding is in top form, that wears you down, too.
That's good from Smith.
And for Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there.
Smith hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and Coach said, we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, B.A.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. So both teams making some changes here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Hunter. Back to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Smith. Mitchell drives in, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Here's Bridges. 23 points for him last game against Minnesota.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Now here's Bridges. Trailing by 2. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Last time they met was in Cleveland.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Garland against Green. For 3, Smith hits a three-pointer. Smith's got 8 points.
A dead-eye shooter, Nick Smith, is great from three-point land. That might be his biggest asset to this team.
Now here's Garland. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Miami.
And his assist numbers were remarkable as well. His play is crucial to this team's success.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And here's Charlotte now, following the score by Cleveland. Smith outside. Here's Bridges. And he makes it. Bridges has got his second basket of the game.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Garland. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Thompson, a screen on Smith. Clock at 4. Mitchell's shot is good. 27 seconds left in the opening quarter. Smith outside. Pass to Green. Hunter with some nice D.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Green with a screen on Green. Fires for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
The Cavaliers leading. They've got LaMelo Ball. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Hornets 5. Okoro outside. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Williams with the screen. Ball outside. And there's the drive. Pass to Simpson. Williams with the screen. Shot's good by Simpson. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Green. No points yet. Pass to Mobley. Right side Hunter. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight for the Cavaliers. Strus comes in for Green, and Garland is subbed in for Okoro. Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Now here's Nurkic. For 3, Smith. Mobley grabs the board.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Strus the pass to Mobley. Here's Jerome, hounded by Ball. Jerome, that's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Diabate. Ball against Garland. Now here's Smith. Defense is right there. Got it.
In a big play by Smith. Gets it off despite taking a hit.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Mitchell's checked in for Jerome.
One shot.
Cleveland leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Nurkic with some nice D.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Here's Smith. Strus grabs the miss.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
From deep, Mitchell. 3-ball, Donovan Mitchell.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell, or else he will punish you right off the catch.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. With this break in the action, let's take a look at the NBA's highest scoring team since the All-Star break. Second, the Cavaliers.
Since the All-Star break, this squad has been on fire on offense, looking like a well-oiled machine and taking and making high percentage shots.
Hornets trail by 6. Outside, Green. Down low. Here's Smith. Nails the baby hook. Smith's got 13 now.
Just relentless on the offensive end. Nick Smith has endless energy, applying constant pressure. And right now, Nick is cooking.
Now here's Hunter. Coming off a 16-point game against Miami. Back to Garland. Hunter, a screen on Ball. Ball against Garland. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 4. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll conclude their longest homestand of the season, 5 games.
Nurkic not holding back at all on that finish.
Now here's Garland. Strus finds Hunter, puts up a 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Green. Now here's Bridges. And here's Smith. The 3. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Outside Strus. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Strus has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Smith. Green against Strus. Bridges down low. 5 points in the game. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Back to Garland. Pass to Hunter. Here's Garland. Puts it up from 15. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Ball outside. And Ball throws it down.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Cavaliers on top, up 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, folks. It's halftime, and the Charlotte Hornets are in the midst of a very close game.
Production from the bench is a must. The starters can't carry the load all game. Mix and match the lineup moving forward. Keep the guys fresh.
Seems like the bench needs to find some motivation. Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at the Eastern Conference standings as the postseason comes into view.
Look here now at Charlotte. They haven't played their best ball. It's an understatement. Looking a little lost and flustered right now. It's almost like they don't have any confidence in themselves.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The Cavaliers leading, and now Allie LaForce has an update for us on Jared Allen. What's the news, Allie?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Cavaliers head athletic trainer. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. There will be no return to the floor tonight, and it sounds like recovery period is going to last a little longer than they were hoping for. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some fouls.
So for Cleveland right now, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Max Strus is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Mobley in it to 5, down low. And the Cavs shooting at about 44% so far. Hunter finds Strus. Back to Hunter. Now here's Mitchell. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others, a great skill to have.
Richard, no doubt about the upside of Evan Mobley. What's his best position, you think, though?
Defensively, he can guard 1 through 5. He is a defensive player of the year candidate every single year. But offensively, unless he improves his three-point shot, he is most likely going to be more of a 5. If he wants to play the 4, he's got to be able to stretch it from 3.
Back to Garland. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Garland's got 6.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Bridges outside. Fires the 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Ryan, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. And during this last month of action, here is a list of the players who have shot the ball most efficiently so far from deep. Third is DeAndre Hunter.
Sometimes you get into a rhythm from long range, and you can ride that stretch for a while.
Charlotte trailing. Here's Smith. 13 points in the game. Here's Nurkic. Again, the miss by the Hornets. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Hunter, and he banks in the layup. Hunter's got his second bucket of the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Smith outside. Ball outside. Over Garland. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 9.
Yeah, terrific work from the mid-range. Ball has an impressive feel when to take these shots.
This one for 3. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Ball outside. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. From behind the arc. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Ball passes to Nurkic. They set the pick. Here's Bridges. Hunter with the rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
The 3 from Mitchell. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. Smith outside. Pass to Nurkic. With the fadeaway. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Hunter. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Hornets trail by 8. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Nurkic, a screen on Strus. For 3, Bridges knocks it down from distance. Bridges has got 10 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Ball passes to Nurkic. Outside, Green. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll. Ooh, that's his third 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Ball against Garland. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Kept alive. And the basket by Bridges. 14 points for him.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Mark Williams, and it's Diabate in at the power forward position. That's the Hornets 5. Here's Simpson, guarded by Garland. Simpson, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 6. Here's Jerome. Pass to Garland. Here's Strus, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
First free throw is good. And Strus drops them both. Hornets trail by 8. Here's Simpson. Ball outside. And they double up ball. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. Cleveland leading by 7. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. And it's hammered home by Green.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Ball surveys the floor. Diabate's shot is good. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Garland, the pass to Hunter. Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. Buries it down low. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Garland has clearly added some muscle over the years. He's looking more and more comfortable working through contact.
Smith, he's checked in for Charlotte. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Williams with the screen. And Williams punches it home.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Pass to Hunter. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
And the Hornets with possession here. 9-point game. Smith outside. Inside. Here's Williams. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Mitchell comes in for Jerome. The free throw drops for Williams. Here's Mitchell. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Strus. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Josh Green.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting 2.
Free throws drop for Strus. And the Hornets making a change here. Nurkic just checked in. That one's no good. Hornets trail by 7. Ball right side.
You got to respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ball. Both shots good from the stripe. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Mobley outside. Outside Hunter. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Green against Strus. Green, the pass to Nurkic. Nurkic, a screen on Garland. There's Ball with a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Yeah, Garland is good at finding his guys out there. He's selfless with the ball.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Hunter. Bridges on the double. Outside Mitchell. And here's Strus. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Ball into the lane. Here's Bridges. Nurkic up top. Now Smith. There's a screen by Nurkic to the paint. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, my. The experience coming into play there. Nurkic showing poise, draining the big-time shot.
Mobley, a screen on Bridges. And here's Hunter from the arc. He buries it from 3.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Ball. LaMelo working inside.
Pressure's on, but it seems like Ball is not feeling any of it.
Ball against Garland. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Nurkic.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Nurkic, a screen on Strus. For three, Bridges. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within three.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And here's Hunter for three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
For three, Bridges. He connects. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Bridges against Hunter. Outside Garland. Mobley on a screen. Oh, no good! Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here we go.
Now here's Garland. LaMelo Ball is out there with Smith. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Bridges in at the 4-man spot. From deep, Mitchell. Mitchell hits from the corner.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Hornets trail by 3. Smith passes to Bridges. Now Smith. Back to Bridges. Green with a screen on Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Smith outside. 4-3. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Here's Ball. Over Garland. And Ball gets it to go.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Mitchell, the pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Outside Garland. For 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
For 3, Smith. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Yeah, great idea there. He set Smith up and let him knock him down.
In overtime, here a minute and a half gone. Here's Hunter. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Causing havoc inside. Ball is just so fast and so nimble.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a lead. And he's unable to get the second one.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
And the basket is good. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not many better late game right now than Donovan Mitchell.
Smith outside. On the wing, Green. Charlotte again missing. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range since regulation.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's ball. Mobley with the block.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard he goes on the defensive end.
Garland finds Mobley. Here's Hunter. Here's Garland. The kick to Hunter. From downtown. Rebounded by Nurkic. This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he sinks it.
Oh, clutch points from Ball. You can't forget he's 6'7", and that really helps him get shots off when it matters the most.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And Cleveland has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Here's ball, plenty of space. Cash! And that one brings them within 1.
I like how aggressive LaMelo has been tonight. I mean, just looking for his shot consistently.
Take a break. Take a break.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And here's ball. The 3, Smith. No good from 3-point range. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.